Hello. Welcome everybody to the first live stream for Island Grove Studios. Thank you for joining. Sorry for the delay. I was getting my reference image. I accidentally deleted it, so I had to go grab it real quick from the recycle bin. Let me know if the music is good and the audio levels are good. If I need to turn anything up, let me know. Let's see. Scooch this over a bit. Okay. What up? Okay, sounds great. Thank you. What's up, Ian? How's it going, brother? I'll be seeing you tomorrow at 10 a.m., 10:45, whatever, for my haircut. Sounding good. Thanks, Steve. Ian, I thought I was going to have to cancel on you last minute there for a second because my car wouldn't start, but I got a new battery and it's all good. So I will be seeing you tomorrow. Very excited about that. And thank you for your support. All right, cool. So what we're going to be doing today, so welcome everybody to Island Grove Studios' first live stream. If you don't know what we're doing, we are making a short film in Blender. And if you want to know the backstory about the film, what we're making, go check out my channel, and there's a video on there detailing the story a little bit, the character, and what we're kind of the overall goal for the channel. So if you want to learn more about the movie, go check that out. And otherwise, stay tuned for some Blender magic. What we're going to be doing today is, for a mini golf movie, what we're going to be doing is, what we need is a mini golf club. So what we're doing today is is modeling a mini golf club. So here we go. I'm going to switch my screen. All right, cool. So first things first, when we're modeling anything, we bring in our reference image. Reference is key to anything we do in Blender, or anything art related in that fact, for that matter. So I'm going to take off screen, I have some reference images. I'm just going to drag my image right here into Blender. Let me just make sure I can see this. Cool. All right. So I have my reference image here, but as you can see, it's kind of all messed up, wonky, so I gotta put it back to 0 for all the rotations and translations. Cool. Now we have, let me turn this music down a little bit. Oop. Okay, so I'm only going to be focusing on this one black golf club because it's the adult size. I can use this and translate it and cut the shaft down a little bit for all these other ones. And for the head of the club, I'm going to use a separate image because you see that's a little tilted. It's a little like angled off camera a little bit, so it'll be hard to get this face here. So obviously a cylindrical object is pretty symmetrical, so I'm just going to focus on the shaft and the handle for now. And here we go. Okay. So I'm going to first just get rid of these other ones for now. I'm going to duplicate. I'm just going to move it over. Am I in the screen here? All right, cool. Now I want to make a cylinder. The shaft of the golf club is the base shape. Obviously, when we go into make an object mesh, we have all of these base primitives to work off of. And the one that we want to work off of for the golf club is obviously a cylinder. So we click on these, toggle down here. I think I don't want so much geometry on this. So I think I'm gonna do is, I'll delete this and then start over. I think I want it to be around half that. I'm gonna wireframe so I can see better. See, as I'm lowering down the resolution, it's making the geometry less. So I think I want it to be symmetrical though, so 16 I think is good. Yeah. So we have a point on each side. Cool. Okay. So now obviously what we need to do is rotate it, scale it on the Z-axis so it's a bit taller. Rotate it along the X-axis, 90 degrees. And then I'm gonna scale, but Shift Z, or Shift, what is it, Y? So it doesn't change the overall length. I'm gonna go in here as close as I can get. It's pretty blurry image. It's not that high quality of an image, so I'm just gonna guess. Okay. So now I want to take all of these vertices, bring them down here, and we're basically just tracing it. So we get the overall shape of the mini golf club. I'm gonna mess with the proportions and like make it more stylized later on, but for now I'm just gonna model just one golf club and we can tweak it later. I don't think I'll get to shading tonight. I might throw some basic shaders on it just to give it like a chrome material on the shaft and like a rubber material on this and mess with some colors. But I think for now, for this one, we'll just model and do that, and we'll focus on high detail shading later. Okay, so I can get rid of this for now. I don't need this. Okay. So obviously we're in top view mode right now, and I'll go in. Extrude, scale a bit, extrude some more. It's a little off center. Bring this all the way to the top. I'm gonna make this not clickable so I don't have to mess with this anymore. Okay. Okay. Move everything over a little bit. So it's kind of aligned. I'm aligning it basically to this handle because the camera that they shot this with, I'm sure was, you know, there's some distortion a little bit on the edge, so no biggie. Okay, now we're gonna take this face and extrude this or scale it up a bit so it's more tapered. Maybe add a loop in the middle. See where this is, because it's kind of a curved. It's not exactly like straight like that. So I'm gonna take a couple of these, scale them down. There was one here that was kind of bigger. Like that. Okay. I'll bevel these out and make it smooth and all that stuff. But right now I'm just gonna focus on the shape. Okay, that's the one I was missing. Always label your layers, like Ben Marriott says. Shaft, reference. Okay, so far so good. Everything's still sounding good? Okay. I think this is, I don't know if this gets tapered as much as from the top. Kind of. Okay. Cool. Now I think scooch this down a bit. Scooch you down. Whoa. Double tapping G slides it. 1G moves, grab, double G slides. So I'm just kind of spacing these out a bit better. Double tap G. Okay. Okay, cool. So there's these little, if you see the in a mini golf, I don't think they have them in like professional golf clubs, but these mini golf ones have these like these slight indents that give the, when it catches the light, the light goes in them a bit. We'll do that at the end when we're kind of doing the shading, because you can see it a lot better when it's chrome material. Hey Rach, what's going on? Cool. All right, so I'm gonna bevel out these a little bit because they're super tight. Oops. I don't know why it's like beveling on one side. That's weird. Oh. This is strange. Oh. Hey, what's up, Max? Thanks for joining. We're we got the cousin crew and friends. Thank you all for supporting and joining. Love you guys. Right now, I don't know why this is being weird. This won't, when I click bevel, it's only doing it on once. Oh, that works. Let me try to. Yeah, that's super weird. Let me hide this real quick and try a different cylinder, because that might be, maybe it's in the cylinder settings I messed up. Something. Generate UVs, no. And gone, yes. World. This should be fine. I don't know what happened. Let's try this again real quick. X90. Skinny it up. And that down there. Ghost mode. All right, let's try to bevel this one. Yeah, what the heck? Okay. Okay, that's the one. That's all right. We can work with it. Whatever. I'm just gonna go back to the other one, because all I have to do is just delete these loops. Just kind of do it manually. I don't know why it's not working. I'll have to check that later. But now I can just scale it up a bit and fake it. Just do it manually. So now we have some loops there. I'm going to add another one here. So when we shade smooth and then add a solidifier or a subdivision, then we get a nice smooth handle there. I'm going to bring this one up a bit more. That. Get a little tighter. And also, probably delete this one. And maybe, no, I'll keep that one. Okay. Now I'll go to the top and do this one. Let's see if this will work. Okay, that's good. Shrink this one down. Kind of like that. Maybe if I do the scale and the rotation, maybe that's why. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's why the rotation was off. Durr. Okay. Bring that up a bit. This one's kind of... Can I bevel this one now? Okay, there we go. Now it's more smooth. Sweet. I can bring this one down a bit. So it's kind of a cap. Nice. Sweet. Now, I think that's pretty much it for the shaft of the golf club. We'll move it over. And then I'll bring in the other reference image for, we'll do this ref 1. And then I'll do this one. So this is the kind of style of club head that I want to do for the movie because it's kind of rounded. There's another one. No, not this one. Oh. There's kind of like this style of club. Where is it? 1 second. Like these ones. These ones are pretty more popular, I guess. I see these a lot. But I want to do the rounded one because the golf ball characters are so round, obviously, and I want the stylized features of the assets in the movie to be kind of rounded in their stylization. So I think this kind of a rounder club head looks a little better. The juxtaposition of the angled one could be cool, but I can always change it out later if I wanted to. But for now, we're gonna go with the rounded one. And for that, we're going to drop it right where this one was. Like this. Oh, can't even see it. That doesn't really matter. Hide the other one. F2. Okay, and for this, I'm going to make a curve that goes around this edge and then extrude that out. Instead of starting with a cube, like what I could do is, if I draw my cursor here, if I start with a cube and like start shaping it, I could do it this way, but I think it's a little bit more accurate if I, yeah, like if I go, like I could like extrude a little bit and move it and whatever, but I think it'll be a little better if I do it with a curve. So I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna also make it not clickable so I don't click it all the time. Oh, that's why I wasn't doing that one. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna drop a curve right. Where should I start this? Let's go, should I go this way or it doesn't really matter. Start here. And I'll make a curve, Bezier curve. Take this one, drop it there. This one, drop it here. And it's a little hard to see with the shadow here, but I'm gonna just eyeball it and we can fix it if we need to. Scale it, and this is basically just like your, oh, I was gonna say, why is it not showing up? Let's drop this back down to 0. There we go. Now we can see what we're doing. That'd be helpful. How about that? Yeah, rounder club fits better, has friendly, playful feel. Yeah, I agree. Definitely. Yeah, the theme, yeah, with the rounded, it's a very friendly movie. So it's, you know, the aesthetics of it are going to be round shapes and stuff like that. So let's make this, subdivide this and make another curve here. This is basically just like your typical Illustrator workflow with your pen tool. Same thing, but what you're doing is just creating a curve instead of same thing as a line, I guess. Rotate a bit, extrude one. I think I should have 2 on the ends, or I'm gonna have to retopologize this kind of mid go, because you'll see in a second. Okay, extrude. Here probably. Scale. G to grab. I'm gonna download screencast keys later, and so you can see the whatever keys I'm typing come up here, but I haven't downloaded it yet. Okay. Extrude this here. Extrude, move, rotate. Extrude, rotate. Extrude, rotate. Scale. This one, scale it. Rotate it. Extrude. Rotate again. I think I should have another one here. Turn this off for a second. Yeah, it should be kind of like, this is kind of wonky right here. Whoop. No, that's okay. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to worry about this part yet because I'm going to close that off when I make it a object. Okay, so now we have the basic shape of the club that I want to use. And what I can do is, actually, you know what? I probably should close it off just for now. Do that. Rotate this. Do I make segment? Yep. Zoom way in. So I should probably, well, let's put this one in the middle. This one shouldn't really go above this. Alright, and we'll worry about the other one later. Okay, so now if I turn off my reference, this is the shape that we get. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. I'm not going to mess too much with the curvature of it because it'll all be made into an object anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so if I take this and I convert this from a curve to a mesh, now it is a bunch of vertices. And if I take all of these vertices and I extrude them, extrude them up, you see it's now a golf club without the faces here because I'm going to fill that in. I have to retopologize and fix it a bit. So let me go back and do that. So it's pretty dense and I need to, let me see if I can dissolve. Limited dissolve. No, that's too much. I don't want to fill it and then extrude it because now I have too much geometry and I won't be able to. Maybe I'll go back to this for a second. Hold on. Object, mesh. Maybe I should have, hold on. Because we can also, while it's a line, we can extrude it. Let's do 0.5, 0.3, maybe. Okay, now maybe if we out of edit mode, convert to mesh now. It's still the same, but I think we can fix it. Okay. Let me just see what. No, that's not gonna work. We're troubleshooting. I'm not sure how I should, because I want these points, but I don't want it to be so dense. Oh, maybe if I do resolution down. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, this is what we want. Boom. Yeah, this is what we want. Okay. Now it's way less dense. Now if I make it convert. Now if I convert it to a mesh. Yeah. Yep. Okay. This is what we want. Because now, even though it's super blocky, when I go to subdivide it, it's going to be just like it was before. But now what I can do is fill in this hole without all of the geometry from before. So I think, do I want one here too? I think I want one here. Slide this. And that's what I meant by retopologizing as I go, because that way I don't have to deal with all that geometry I was messed with before. So if I go and extrude, make this a face and this a face, is that whack? Oh, this one. Yeah, yep. And I'll clean up the way it, I'll clean this up in a bit. I'm just gonna go extrude, and I'm just gonna kind of go to all of these zones. Extrude again. Merge these at center, because we want quads, we don't want tries. Tries are fine, we don't want n-gons. That's what we don't want for sure. If I subdivide these two, oh, now we have an n-gon, see? Boom, bad. Yep, oh wow, I did that. That was so weird. New edge, yeah, that was funny. I did that just by accident. What I wanted. Phil, my buddy Phil. Oh. We're getting tricky up here, but let's see how it goes. Phil, Uncle Phil. Boom, boom. Well, let's stick with the program. Subdivide these two. Fill it with F. I'm pressing F to fill. Up here, if I extrude this down and make this a 4, that works out. Sure does. Fill. Okay. So now it's super weird looking. I gotta fix it. Okay. And now if I select it all and extrude it, now we have a much simpler. Oh, why isn't that's not good. Hide this. Do I have a loose vertex? I don't think so. When I go like this, it doesn't go all the way around. Let me go back and I'm just going to delete this vertex. Vertice. No, vertex, right? Now let's see. Yep, okay, now it goes all the way around. Oh. Boom. Okay, cool. So now if I go, I'm gonna actually do that. And where's my mouse? Scroll wheel up a couple times. Oops. Okay. So now if I turn back on my reference image and go into ghost mode, I can create a subdivision surface. Maybe not go in ghost mode. And now it's kind of like a golf club head. Okay. It's a little bit, the shape is not sticking to it as much like it was. So what I can do is go through and just tweak the verts. But what maybe I should do that. Well, I guess I could just do this. If I turn on this with that on, you can see already the shape's coming back. Just gonna pinch and pull these ones until we get the shape that we originally were after with the curve. But that we kind of lost. Maybe that was kind of pointless. Well, not pointless, but I kind of redid it with when I made it low poly, it kind of messed up a little bit, but no biggie. This one. Right. Okay. So that's looking pretty good. Let's just slap that on the other one that we made and see how that looks. It's too big, but we'll scale it down. We'll have to rotate it a bit so it's aligned. Let's turn on our first reference image again and scale it till it's about the same size as that image, and then turn it back off. Line it back up. And then if we go into that view, we can line it up even better. Cool. It's two. Whoop. It's two. Does it need to be more wide? I think the top of this should be kind of square because well, it's a cylinder. So let's go back to our reference. So this part's cylindrical right now. It's kind of looking square because of the way I modeled it with the curve, but we can tweak the edges to make it more cylindrical. Rename this club head. So what we want to do is scale these ones What's sweet? What does it look like when I get rid of these? Just olive edges. It's more round. Can deal with that. And what the golf club kind of, the head of the golf club goes, shut that off. There's like a little lip here, so it's kind of indented this way. Where's my annotation tool? It kind of goes like in like that, right here. Whoops. So we have this edge, but then this part is kind of more indented. So I want to maybe separate it for a second and then see if I can get that. Well, maybe I can bevel it. Hold on. No, the beveling wasn't working last time. No, that's gross. Gross. Let me separate it out. Let me get more of the shape back. Hold on. Yep. Okay. I'm going to separate it for a second and see if I can. Sometimes it's easier for my brain to work it out that way. I'm going to rotate it 90. Bring it up. I'm just going to hide everything else. Just focus on this for a second. Also going to shade flat. Okay. I'm going to take these edges. This. Whoop, not that. Yep. Okay. Nothing else. Let me just scale this way. No. Okay, I'm going to separate. Selection. Now I'm going to scale it in this way. Oh, you know what? Let's... Origin to geometry, because what I'm doing right now is scaling this. We want it to be in the middle, so we want the origin to be in the center of the objects like this. So now if I scale on the Y, now we got this. This is good. I think this is now I think I could just connect these and it should be good. Should be okay. Don't want to. Okay. J for join. No. Control J to join. Now if we connect these, which way should I do it? I guess I could have just made an edge loop. Yeah, but then we tried that and it was looking weird, so trial and error. We're doing this on the fly. Okay. Let's take this edge, bring it this way a bit. This one. Good. Yep, add another edge loop here. Cool. Okay, moment of truth. Now, with that edge loop there, we should be able to see a crease when we do a subdivision surface. There we go. It's a little wonky, but it's the right idea. This crease here is what we want. This is too... It's too skinny, but... yeah, it is, because, well, maybe a little bit. We select these squares, Control plus to grow our selection. This one too. Let's scale Y a little bit, so we're kind of yeah, like that. It's pretty good. The top is a little wonky. I definitely want to bring these faces out more. So if I take these faces and then I go into this view, scale these on the Y. It's kind of making it a bit puffier. Just a little bit. And then if I take this, select this edge, I want to make this a little bit more. That doesn't look right. Yeah, we want to keep that edge there. We don't want to mess that. We don't want that to move. Maybe if we bevel this, give us a little bit more geometry. Because maybe it's a little too puffy. Yeah. Yeah, that's a little better. Okay. We're getting there. How's everyone feeling? Everyone still with me? I could be tweaking these shapes all day long, so I'm gonna refrain as much as I can and just focus on, well, I want this. This isn't great. I mean, the clubs aren't going to deform too much anyway, but they might bend, but that should be fine. Okay. Let's make... If I deleted this vertice, do I get a hole? Yes, I do. But it's really big. Maybe if I do one here, one here. We're adding geometry. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. Let's make it better. Overall for texel density later. I might go procedural with this shader on the club just because, well, I might want some surface imperfections. I'm not sure how detailed we want to go with the textures on the film because I might want to go with a painterly look or something, but I'm definitely not going to be photoreal. So the level of, I might go with like plain textures and then with like surface imperfections mostly, because that's kind of how Roland is. His scratches and stuff are pretty minimal. We got the cousin club up in the house right now. How's little Will doing? Send me a picture of my phone. This, I kind of want this to be, needs to be more curvature. No. No, I don't need that one. Maybe if I go into, I'm realizing messing on this side's not getting updated, so I'm going to delete half of it and then mirror it because I'm only paying attention to this side. Hey, there we go. What a cutie. My God. Okay. Let me just go ham and go into sculpt mode. Maybe I can do this. Oh wait, hold on. Is this? Ooh, let me. There we go. Yeah, I want this. Yeah, there we go. I want it to be curved up. So this line continues up like this. That's what I'm talking about. That's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Nice. Oh, yeah. Boom. Okay. Cool. Whoa, don't smooth it out too much. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nope, nope. This line is this one. This one is. How do I go the other way? Okay. I'm gonna delete this half because you see it's all not symmetrical now. It might kind of go, it might dip down though. Let's try it. Let's give it a shot. Oh, this song is whack. Okay, now I'm going to select this edge. Cursor to selected. Object origin to 3D cursor. Turn off the subdivision surface, and then mirror modifier. Right now it's on the X. We want it on the Y. Oh no. Z. I think it's because the rotation's still wonky. It's fine. Now that we have that, merge by distance. It's fine. Apply. All right, it's a good start, I think. Let's go into render view and see how it looks with some actual lighting. Oh, it looks great. Cool, great. There we go. Nice. So we're getting that lit just like I wanted. Pretty nicely. The shape overall is pretty smooth. I have to focus on the top and do the hole for the shaft, but for now, let's give it a material real quick. Something like blue. Pretty cool. It's kind of a rubbery, so that give it some sheen. That and kind of, I'm going the wrong way, but I just want to see it. It's kind of like a plastic texture shader, but they're kind of matted, like a rubber, matte rubber look material. I mean, where'd it go? Oh, it's because there we go. This one's pretty shiny, but the other ones, those are pretty shiny actually too. Where's my other reference images? This one. Oh, that's completely metal. That's not what we want. Yeah, I'm going for the more, like this one. Like this one. Very matted rubber. That's a really low res image. So you can see that highlight around the edge there. It's pretty. It's pretty soft, so I'm gonna turn that back to like 0.7 maybe. No. Maybe default 0.6. It's good enough for now. So if I rotate it back, oh, I need this to be like, yeah. How thick is, yeah, it's only like, oh, well. All right, I think I need to make this top part a little bit wider. Oh, this is the song I used in the video. It's hilarious. I'm gonna go back to that mode. Okay, now I got all of these. I'm going to proportional editing, middle mouse wheel, scroll down enough till, oh wait, hold on. I need to, there we go. This is the kind of stylization I'm talking here, like some chunky like that. Really wonky shapes. Maybe that's too much, it's whack. Yep. Okay, let's see if I can make that whole. I delete that vertex, I mean, sorry. Yeah. Now if we finesse it, yep. Turn off proportional editing, bring it in. Take these two, scale on the X. We're getting there, and then take these, scale on the Y. Wait, no. No. Z. That's weird. Oh yeah, rotation. Alright. Pretty circular. Pretty circular. I'm gonna extrude. Wait. Inset, maybe? I should inset. No, I can't do that. Extrude along the Y just a little, and then again on the Y a little more, and then again a little more. We're not going to go too deep because you're never going to see this angle in the movie ever. Make it a little tighter. Yeah, like that. Yeah, that's fine. And I can scale the selection and shift it over a bit. It's not going to be perfect, doesn't matter. See if that fits. Pretty good. Let's turn on cavity so I can see better. Well, maybe I can take this and scale it a little bit. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty good. Well, actually, that's probably too much. We don't want any... Kind of want to touch a little bit. See the gap there? I want to get rid of that gap. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, I'll call that. Let's turn on render view mode again. Oh, crash. And I didn't even save. That's hilarious. Okay. Let's go back to my settings. Let's see real quick. Reference. Library. It's in library. 1 second. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, I had this one backed up, so we're all good. It's no problem. I know that one crapped out on me, but this one was a backup, so no problem. What I think I have to do though is yeah. Yeah, this one's straight up. Okay, cool. Sweet. Now, let's give this back and put the material back. Yeah, I have to make sure I save more off him. That is a given, especially when I go into render view mode. Yeah, that one. This one. This one. Okay. So for the club, let me turn the background on. Oh. With a different one. Which one? Yeah, always have backups. I mean, not the worst. It's not, I mean, this one might be a little better. We'll see. Okay. Let me turn. Oops. I'll sign this material. Oh wait, no, I want to sign, I want this, and I want the blue. Sign that. And then I want the rest of it to be chrome. And on this one I did the those little divots. But I'll kind of redo that and explain. Let me do. This song is also whack. Make it chrome. Metal of 1. And roughness of like 0.1, so it's super shiny. Alright, these are the divots I was talking about. They're way too big. They're way too much. But let me get rid of them and I can show you how I did it. So I just made it a loop cut there. And, well, let me see. I'll just get rid of it so I can show you. Soft edges. Okay, so now it's just one long piece without all of the subdivisions. Oh, let me just scooch this one up. I don't need this one either. So you just click Control R for an edge loop, and then I'm going to scroll my wheel up a bit until I get, how many was it? Like 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do like 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do that. That looks pretty good. We don't need, it doesn't really matter. And then left click to do that. Okay. Now if I bevel these loops, if I let go, and then I can just select the number of edges here. Whoop. And then about 0.2, no, 0.15. Then I took all of these center ones and scaled them in with proportional editing. So, oh, and I need them to be on individuals. So now you see that they're indenting. If I scroll my wheel, I want it to be really small. Let's go up. So that's way too small, but if I keep scrolling, see how it's kind of making it more gradual. So I'm gonna go like this much, maybe. maybe less. It's really subtle. You can barely even notice it. Okay. That's basically how I did that. Now if I go back to render view, that might be too much. You can kind of see them. It's not super noticeable, but it's one of those details that is synonymous with mini golf clubs, maybe. So let's bring that roughness back up to 0.2. Okay. Looks like the middle is bigger. Or is that just my eyeballs? Like it's thin here, thicker here, and then thin again, so I want to fix that. Oops. That's pretty good. I'm paying attention to the gap between this line and the edge of it, and it's kind of like, it's pretty good. Yeah. Okay, I think I fixed it. Cool. So we did the shaft, we did the head of the golf club. Now, let's save again. I want to put this, before we leave, I want to put this next to, I'm like I said, I'm gonna finish. I don't know if I should do the texture of this. I'll probably make it a texture instead of a, because you're never really gonna see this part, the handle. The camera's gonna be down here, right? So let me join these two. Oops, no, don't want to do that. This is a subsurface of 2, and this is subsurface of 1. Well, I just do that and it's 2. Yeah, it's fine. Cool. Okay. I rotate it this way until it's flat. That's how they're gonna hold it, right? So we make a new camera, split my view. So like he's gonna be down here. You're not really gonna see it too much. I mean, there might be a shot where you see the person gripping the golf club to hit it. There might be a cutaway like that, but it'll be super quick. And yeah, so I'm not gonna model that texture or that kind of handle texture in it. Maybe the loops, maybe the stripes. Well, we'll figure it out. So if you didn't know, a golf ball is 1 inch, no, 1.6 inches, 1.67 I think it is. So that's the size of a golf ball. Let me double check that. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Golf ball size. 1.68 inches, yeah. So I need this to be a little bit bigger. Boom. So that's the size of a golf ball. And then that's the club, yeah. That's pretty good. So this is where the camera is going to be mostly like this. I'm gonna turn it on, save. It's mainly where the camera is going to be looking at. Okay. Oh, this song's weird too. Get out of here. Okay. Alright, I think we might be done for today. I think maybe what I want to do is put this next to Roland just to see. Because each ball in the movie, each golf ball is going to have its own club color. Because, you know, like when you go mini golf, you pick your club and they're all like, there's 3 different colors. There's like the black one, blue. So each one, and there's all different colors. So I think I want to have either complementary or some color that goes with each character. So like Roland's blue, so maybe his golf club will be orange to complement him. And then like the red ball might have a black club because he's kind of like the bad guy. And then and so like black and red go together, blue and orange. And then the other one, maybe the opposite of Roland, blue club for the orange ball. So the club colors are defined by the characters, but we'll figure it out. So I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna call this club. Save, and I'm gonna close this, save, and I'm gonna open up Roland's file and just put it next to it and see how it looks. Maybe do a render, we'll see. There's no texture on it, like I said, but this is let me do okay, opening it up. Oh. Okay. Here's Roland. Here's Roland's file. If we go into here, you can see the character. If we go into edit mode. This isn't the final character model like I explained in my video, because I have to redo the glasses. I retopologized it and I textured it in Substance Painter, but I want to I want to fix the eyes a bit. This eye needs to be a little bit smaller. And then I have to make the crack in his side. And then I have to redo the glasses and make the stems different. And the screws and whatever. So let me just go into, first let's import our club. If I append library object mini golf club. Whoa, there it is. And that's pretty much the same size. Like Roland is 1.67. There you go. So that's the right size. If I look at it straight on. Okay. If I make this club, if I make this part orange, save, turn off this, see what it looks like rendered. Just next to each other. Let's also turn off depth of field because it's making it all blurry. Oh, it's in the camera. Okay. Yellow, let's try yellow. Could do yellow. We'll dial it in later. But yellow could work. We're also, let's turn off film, transparent background. I mean, some geometry nodes on it. It does. Okay, let's try. I've never tried to render on stream before, but let's try it. I'm gonna save it and let's see how it goes. I'm going to drop the size of it to 50% and let's just do a test render. Let's see this. So this has grass on it. You just can't see it because the computer will definitely crash if I turn it on. But when I render it, you should see it. So let's try. Ready? F12. Let's go, let's go, boom. All right, so now we have the grass with Roland and it looks pretty good. Oh, you know what? See how we need to turn on subsurf better. Let's turn on slot 3. Let's try that. How long does the render usually take? Each frame. It depends really. It depends on your scene. It depends on if you have depth of field enabled. Obviously, you could do render passes, but I mean, this one took 7 seconds with all the grass, and that's a pretty big clump. This one was same thing. Actually, this one was less time. So you can see right here the subdivision Boom, 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 boom. A, B, A, B, A, B. Let's try, okay, so we got yellow. Looks okay. Let's try orange. To be a complementary. Something like that, maybe. All right. Save. Yeah, it's pretty quick. Every iteration of Blender that comes out is faster and faster, and especially with my GPU, it's pretty good. It's only a 20 series NVIDIA card, so it's not the greatest, but it's pretty good still. All right, orange is all right. Yeah, I think I like orange a little better. Let's try all the colors. We can flip through and see what we like. Maybe a cool pinkish color could be good. Pinkish red. Okay. I think orange is the red's too busy. And it's only for a second too, right? Okay. Let's try one more. I definitely want it to be on the warmer side because Roland is cool colors. So to contrast that, I don't want it to be blue on blue like this. That'd be bad. Yeah, that's blends right in. And obviously the grass is green, so I don't want any green clubs or anything like that. So on this hemisphere of the wheel is what I'm looking at. So probably orange is what I'll go with. And just to be, that's pretty good. Yeah, it's kind of like the same one, right? Oh, nope, I don't want that. Yeah. Yeah, I can go less saturated. Let's try it. I'm gonna get rid of the red. I also don't want it to be brown. So and his glasses, the wood texture on his glasses isn't final either, so I want to stay away from that exact color, because I mean if I color pick like that, compensate for the lack of like, I don't, well, it's kind of cool, I guess. I don't want it to be brown. Brown's boring though. A little bit more saturated. Kind of like that, maybe? Is that the same? It's pretty close. Let's see if there's a difference. I definitely don't want red. Yeah, very similar. Something like that, maybe. And again, it's the club will appear and he'll get hit with it and then it'll disappear again. So it's only for like when he's about to be. And then obviously, if I turn on, that's the same thing. So let's, the depth of field will make it look, that's only slightly blurry. Yeah. So let's do, a little more saturated. 0.65.98. Okay. That's with depth of field. Even with depth of field, that's crazy. It's even less than with no depth of field. I don't understand. I don't get it. But hey, I'll take it. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe orange. And if, just for shiz and giggles, let's get rid of the glasses. Oh, not the whole thing. Oh, brother. So that's what he looks like without glasses. He looks naked. Looks weird. The eyes are gonna be, this eye I want to be a little bit smaller to match the glasses. This lens is smaller than this lens. I mean, it's pretty close, but it's a little bit off from my character design. But if I turn off the glasses and I change his color to be more red, I want to see what the red ball looks like. Oh, what was his color? I don't remember. There's my notebook. 1 second. I had the color of the red guy in here, I think. No, I can't find it. Whatever. Let's just tweak it until we find it. It's not purple, it's like reddish pink. It's red but slightly pink, like very slightly. Oh, that's orange. Okay, 0.8. I think it was 0.82. No, that's pink. 0.8. Let's do 0.9. It's orange. 0.8 is pink. 0.85 must be red. No. 0.86, 0.87, 0.88, 0.89. That's so crazy. 1 degree. 0.1 is so drastic. 0.88, 0.885. Jesus. Okay, that's good. Saturation, oh, that's way too high. So is this. Alright. Let's pretend like he's got a different face with the other guy, so let's make this. He's a cooler. Thinking like if we make it blue, like blue, but then bring down the value a lot, like not black. Well, it could be black, but like maybe just slightly, like a navy. Yeah, I've seen like navy blue clubs like that. Let's give this a render. Turn the glass render off. 6. Let's see. Maybe something like that for the red guy. And right, again, I'm just messing right now. This is Roland's model, but we're gonna get to the other guy. And he's not gonna have as much scuff marks on him as Roland does, because Roland, when he was fresh off the factory, his first time playing, he got injured. That's why he has glasses. We'll get into the story more later, but the red guy's not gonna have as many scuff marks as Roland does. So it'll be a little cleaner. I don't want to mess with Roland though. Okay, so that's kind of like the red guy-ish kind of Roland. Let's get a little wacky and let's try the orange ball, and then I'll show you what's next on the next stream. I'll give you a little preview of what we're doing, and then we'll be done. Time is it? Midnight. How long have I been streaming for? Almost 2 hours. Wow. Okay. I think the orange ball was like 0.8. No, wait, 0.9. So 0.95. I forget I have the values. I have the hues somewhere. I think it was like 0.93. It was like, these three characters have unique colors. Like Roland is in blue. He's kind of like a sky blue. Red isn't red, but like he's slightly pinkish. Like each of the three main characters have a unique color, and then the other balls in the background will be just standard yellow, green, blue, red. I don't think I have to have another red, but orange, the orange ball is kind of mac and cheese colored. So something like this. Oh, it's going too far. So this is like orange 0.91. Whoops. 0.92. 0.93. And we're getting more yellow. 0.94. 0.95. Yeah, it's yellow. Okay, so 0.93 I think is like 2. Yeah, I think I like 0.93. It's like mac and cheese. And the eye color will change obviously too, but let's see for this one if we give her blue, maybe like a baby blue. Maybe that. Let's try a render. So now just a general idea of the different color variations. So we got Roland in his color scheme, the other guy. Yeah, maybe like that. I can pull up the character designs real quick to give you a sense of let me see. Web stages. Maybe if I go into the yeah, here we go. Got it. Okay. So here are kind of like the character designs. Roland's pretty close. Red's gonna have like beady little eyes, and he's gonna be like the jock character. And then the orange ball. So let's see. So yeah, the eyes will be more beady, and like his brows will be always like this, like a crazy eye look. And then orange is gonna have more feminine eyes looking. She's not Roland's love interest, but she's, you know, it's kind of like insinuated it's a female ball, but you know, it's whatever. It's ambiguous. But she'll have kind of like nicer looking eyes. Like this guy's kind of crazy looking. She's kind of like more pleasing to look at, I guess. I don't know. And then yeah. Boom. Okay. Cool. Thanks for sticking around, guys. It's midnight. Okay. So I'll give a preview of what I'm showing next time, what we're going to be working on, and then we'll get out of here. Pull up okay, I'm opening up new file, or opening up a different file rather. Okay, so next time on the stream, what we're going to be showing is retopologizing a bunch of, well, I'll see how many I can do in one sitting. It's going to take more than one sitting, but I took these scans of mini golf courses where at a mini golf course we usually always go to, and I scanned, how many holes do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 holes so far. Thanks, Rach. I have 10 holes scanned so far. I'm going to scan a whole bunch more, and I'm going to kind of kit bash my own mini golf course based on 3D scans of mini golf holes around my area. I'm going to find a new, in the springtime, I'm going to find a new mini golf place to go to and scan as many holes as I can. Go to a different place. I might go to Pirates Cove, you know, it's the classic one, and scan all those. So I'm going to get a whole bunch of scans. I'm going to get more than there are holes in a mini golf course, 18 holes. And I'm going to kind of kit bash the scanned holes, retopologize them, because if you zoom into one right now, if I go to edit mode, it's extremely dense mesh, obviously, because it's a scan. So what I'm going to do is take the scan, retopologize it so I can use it on the actual mini golf in the actual movie. So I'm going to make my own mini golf course for the movie, and based on all of these scans that I have. So this one is pretty cool. And scanning all of these holes at different this is just one mini golf course that we always go to, so that's why I have a bunch of them. You get a lot of different ideas just by scanning this, because like you can have a good idea of like, oh, that'd be cool if the camera went through the tunnel. Obviously, this is just a mesh here. You can't go through here. It's not a tunnel, but it'd be getting different ideas for shots of like, it'd be cool if it followed him go through the tunnel and then out the other side into the hole. And then for like this one's kind of basic, but there's other cool ones. Like this one goes up a hill into this hole and it comes out this way. This one you jump a crack, it's like a canyon. There's one really cool one that I want to show. It's this one. You start it up here and you can either go left or right, and it's a river, and the river flows down here under this rock and it comes out the other side. This one's really cool. That's like the splash zone part of the movie. This one's kind of cool. This one has like it goes through here and then it flips up to here. It's like a quarter pipe or something. Let's see what other ones. This one is in a cave. Right now it's set to so you can see through it. But if you go to the entrance, you see a cave. It looks like a cave kind of, which is kind of cool. I want to scan ones that have like a lighthouse. I can't unfortunately go to the place where I shot the first film because it's no longer there. It's an apartment building now, go figure. So I want to get a scan of a hole that has a lighthouse, because that was a focal point of the first movie and it's kind of like paying homage to that one. So I'm sure I can find it, and then maybe I can find I know the Route 1 mini golf course is gone, but I want to put in the orange T-Rex in the Route 1 mini golf course. That's a classic. It'd be like a Easter egg for Massachusetts people. So that'd be kind of fun. I don't think I heard they saved that T-Rex, but I'll probably have to remake it from scratch because it's pretty weird looking T-Rex. This one's kind of cool. It's got like high walls. But yeah. Let me go back. All right, so thank you for joining the first live stream. I'm not sure when I'll be back on to do the next one, but I'll let you guys know. And we'll be retopologizing a bunch of these mini golf courses. All right, see you guys soon. Bye.